Vegan Way of Religions.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
We inspire philanthropy by and for the Latino community. We take those dollars and we invest them in Latino-based organizations that are the trusted anchors in our communities. And then we unite leaders and advocate for change.
Please continue watching to find out more.
Sparkling viewers, my name is Eduardo. The energetic people of the Dominican Republic would like to say "Cómo está?" to visitors, meaning "How are you?" in Spanish, the official language of the fantastic Dominican Republic. The natives wish for your days to be full of love and sunshine. Welcome to our program titled The Latino Community Foundation, A Guardian Angel. The United States is one of the most ethnically diverse countries on the planet, and Latinos, a term for those of Latin American origin living in the U.S., are the largest ethnic minority group in the nation. A large portion of the Latino population resides in California. Approximately 40% of the total population, or 15 million people. Today, we are going to introduce the Latino Community Foundation, or LCF, an organization located in California, United States, dedicated to unleashing the power of Latinos in the state by supporting Latino-focused nonprofits, increasing Latino participation in the political process, and looking after the community's well-being. The Latino Community Foundation was established in 1989. At the very beginning, it was an affinity group of the nonprofit United Way of the Bay Area to boost workplace donations to Latino charity organizations. In 2003, Dr. Sandra Hernandez, the then president and CEO of the San Francisco Foundation, or SFF, and now the head of the California Healthcare Foundation, extended the LCF's mission and made it a supporting organization of SFF. In the following years, LCF dedicated its resources to improving the health and well-being of Latino families in the San Francisco Bay Area. It was not until 2016 that LCF became an independent California-wide foundation. Since then, LCF has continued to invest in Latino-led organizations, encouraged California's Latinos to participate in elections and politics, and launched philanthropic projects to support members of the community. Masha Cherniak is the Senior Vice President of Programs and Brand Strategy at LCF. She gives a brief introduction regarding its mission.
We really do three things at the foundation. We inspire philanthropy by and for the Latino community. We take those dollars and we invest them in Latino-based organizations that are the trusted anchors in our communities. And then we unite leaders and advocate for change. 2 years ago, we launched a California Latino agenda to really strengthen the voice and the participation of Latinos in policy.
Latinos are generous in nature and very committed to improving the lives of families and communities. LCF believes that through working together and taking collective actions, Latinos can create opportunities for positive changes. Its value statement says, "As Latinos thrive, the state and the country will thrive." What does LCF do to make Latinos thrive? One of LCF's key missions is to support Latino-led nonprofit organizations to advance education, health and safety, civic engagement, and youth leadership in Latino communities across California. The Latino Nonprofit Accelerator is a project launched to support small entities with big dreams to better social welfare. Google.org is in a partnership with the accelerator and has given it $1 million US. It is an incubator to provide grassroots nonprofits the financial boost they need to develop their capacity. Apart from monetary support, LCF also gives them marketing and communication training and fundraising mentorship. LCF also offers funds to established Latino-led non-governmental organizations to carry out its objectives. As part of its Rapid Response Initiative, LCF created the NorCal Wildfire Relief Fund in 2017 due to wildfires in California's Napa and Sonoma counties. It helped support Latinos affected by the disaster through its partners, who provided victims things like cash to offset lost wages and temporary housing. The Kincaid fire outbreak on October 23, 2019, in northern Sonoma County led to the displacement of almost 200,000 people and resulted in the county's largest evacuation on record. The Latino immigrant and working class families were devastated by the fires. To support them, LCF reactivated the relief fund in October 2019 and used local Latino charity organizations to provide monetary aid, shelter, and emergency translation services. We will now pause for a constructive message and then be right back to learn more about how LCF has aided people during wildfires. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television.
Vegan leader, trustworthy, guaranteed.
Welcome back to the Latino Community Foundation, a guardian angel, on Supreme Master Television. With global warming causing more frequent wildfires, LCF has invested more and more in projects supporting displaced Latinos. In 2020, California experienced the most severe wildfires ever seen. 5 of the 6 biggest fires in California's history took place in 2020. The blazes burned 1.6 million hectares, which was more than the area consumed by fires in the previous 3 years combined. This crisis made LCF work even harder to support those in need. Jacqueline Martinez-Garcel is the CEO of LCF. When interviewed by Fox News on October 11, 2020, she shared what LCF was doing for those affected by the multiple large wildfires burning in California at that time.
Over the course of the last 2.5 months, the Latino Community Foundation has focused on 2 of those major wildfires in making sure that Latino families, farm workers, immigrant families have the resources they need as they're being displaced to find locations where they can safely wait until these fires get fully contained, and also making sure that we can rebuild in a way that has more affordable housing in communities where so many of people are just living in some substandard housing right now.
Another philanthropic program established by the foundation is the Latino Giving Circle Network, or LGCN, which invites a group of intergenerational individuals to invest in Latino-led entities to promote the welfare of Latinos in California. By 2019, it had established 20 giving circles. Each circle identifies issues that Latino communities are facing and decides what they want to invest in.
We want to rewrite the narrative of how Latinos engage in philanthropy. Latinos are very giving. We give to our churches, we give to our schools, we give to our families, pull our money together, find causes that we all believe in that should be supported, and do it together, make the decisions together.
Being a part of this group allows me to not just do a small little drop, right, but collectively with all of our group together, it's a bigger impact.
The funds collected via the LGCN are used by local organizations. Those participating in the Latino Giving Circle Network also experience personal development. They improve their leadership skills by taking an active part in helping their communities to progress through endeavors such as informing those in their city about participating in the U.S. Census count, running for public office, working online and offline for social justice, and serving as mentors and advocates within their professional and community networks. To date, LGCN is the largest Latino philanthropic giving circle in the U.S. with more than 500 civically engaged leaders. It has invested around $1.7 million in more than 100 Latino-based organizations in California. COVID-19 has shifted LCF's mission to helping California Latinos cope with the challenges brought on by the pandemic. Latinos are 3 times more likely to test positive for COVID-19, 5 times more likely to be hospitalized, and twice as likely to die from it than Caucasian members of the American population. LCF established a dedicated program, the Love Not Fear Fund, to bring relief to Latinos affected by the pandemic. The campaign collected more than $1 million in May 2021 to distribute to Latinos in need through 33 Latino-led grassroots organizations across California. In addition, LCF also launched campaigns to increase vaccination rates in Latino farm worker communities across California. CEO Jacqueline Martinez-Garcel said, "Our families and communities have been devastated by this pandemic. Prioritizing our farm workers, essential workers, and elders is critical. They have been on the front line serving us. Now they must be at the front of the line to get vaccinated." LCF has also teamed up with trusted grassroots, Latino-led nonprofit organizations to boost the vaccination rate in Latino communities overall. Apart from the philanthropic and supportive programs for Latino communities, LCF is also very vocal and proactive in politics, as 7.9 million of the 32 million eligible Latino voters in the U.S. live in California. That makes them the most influential ethnic minority group in California during elections. In 2016, LCF organized a campaign to reach 8 million people digitally to encourage them to vote and registered 6,500 Latino voters. Bravo, Latino Community Foundation! We appreciate your compassion, love, and tireless devotion to support our Latino friends. Your practical strategies have touched many beneficiaries, and generosity has brought great improvements to California's Latino communities. We admire your wisdom and dedication. May God bless you and the Latinos of California with peace, happiness, and abundance. For more information about the Latino Community Foundation, please visit latinocf.org, Facebook at LatinoComMFDN. Thank you, cheerful viewers, for joining us today. Coming up next is Practice More to Know Our Inner Great Power, Part 4 of 5, on Between Master and Disciples, right after Noteworthy News. May we connect with each other to create more loving friendships between those of different ethnic groups and backgrounds.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/GPGW.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/GPGW.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/GPGW.
Acara kami menyediakan banyak bahasa. Silakan lihat suprememastertv.com/schedule dan suprememastertv.com/GPGW.
Vegan Leader. legendary leader.